All right, thank you, Dante. You know, people living near Point Pleasant say the county is trying to buy their property to create a commercial area for businesses.
Shayla Klein spoke with the residents and the county to find out what's going on. Shayla?
Henderson citizens were approached by the Mason County Development Authority who want to buy their property. A few dozen citizens met me in Henderson and told me they don't mind selling, but they can't afford to move with the price they're being offered.
Who said that they was allowed to just come in and take over?
100-year-old Kathleen Mays speaking out about the Mason County Economic Development Authority.
They're going to make a fortune, but they want to give me peanuts.
Mays has lived in the same house for 70 years, and many of her neighbors have similar attachments to the neighborhood.
They kept this from us. My husband was gone 2 years. I done took all the money that I've had to fix up all of my properties, to redo my home and everything. For what? I thought it was going to be my forever home.
Mason County is now planning to welcome 2 major businesses, Nucor Steel and Fidelis New Energy. Henderson residents say the Economic Development Authority are asking residents to sell their property so that the area can be used for restaurants and hotels.
They're not even giving us a set timeline on when do we expect this? When is everything going to start?
A couple dozen residents in Henderson gathered outside the Church of Christ to voice their opinions on the news after they say the authority gave them lousy offers for their property.
You can't buy a Beverly Hillbilly shack for $40,000. And let me tell you something, we may be hillbillies, but we're not dumb and stupid hillbillies.
But John Musgraves, the executive director of the Economic Development Authority, says they're not enforcing eminent domain, that the authority is a nonprofit and they're not looking to make money off their property.
We've told everybody that if you feel you can't sell, and it's to your benefit, stay right where you are, that's fine.
Widowed Sandy Mitchell says the offer on her 6-bedroom house was $41,000.
If I would take their offer, I would have to come up with another $50,000 to take my mom from that 6-bedroom house and put her in a 14 to 60 trailer. That's the cheapest I can move her for.
And they won't give me no more because we went and talked to him and he says no. He said, I cannot give you any more money.
The unincorporated township is in a flood zone, and the plan is to demolish homes on the property the authority buys and build the town up 10 feet.
I said, well, would you want your mom here around people developing hotels and stores and everything like that? And so that's kind of where we are, and we just, it's just not right. Somebody's got to take a stand.
Musgraves told us the plan has been discussed with the people of Henderson for 1.5 years now.
If they're not interested in selling and want to remain, they can stay right there. We'll try to work around if we can. If we can't, we'll try to do a smaller project.
I don't want to stand in the way of business and our county growing. I'm all for it. But when you're asking people to move on fixed incomes and people that has nowhere to go, what are you going to do?
Musgraves says the authority has already made deals with around 20 properties in Henderson. Musgraves told me there's going to be another meeting on the issue in the near future. Until then, live in the studio, Shayla Klein, Eyewitness News.
Thank you for watching, and here's another video to watch from Eyewitness News. Just click right here to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification for the latest.